Beautiful people, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Living the Life. All right, so here's the thing. Here's what I want you to do. After you watch today's video, I want you to go back in the comments and let me know which of this week's videos was your favorite and tell me why. And if you missed the other ones, just go back and check them out and see what you missed. All right, I guarantee you've seen something this week that has touched your heart. So tell me in the comments what it is and why. Check out today's post. It says, wrong is wrong, even if everyone is doing it. Right is right, even if no one is doing it. Check out the verse that I chose to connect with this. This is Galatians 1:10, the NIV. It says, am I now trying to win the approval of human beings or of God? Am I trying to please people? If I were still trying to please people, I would not be a servant of Christ. Let that sink in. Let's think on this for a moment. Wrong is wrong, even if everybody's doing it. The Bible tells us that the road to destruction is broad. There's a lot of people on that road. So I would venture to say if everybody is doing it, if the majority of the people are doing it, it's probably not the thing that God wants you to do. But if few people are doing it, the road to the Lord is narrow and only a few will find it. That's what the Bible tells us. It's not that it's only exposed to a few. It's not that it's hidden from so many and only a few have the ability to see it. It's that only a few are willing to accept. Only a few are willing to push against what the flesh wants. So the road to destruction, the road that is easy, the road that everybody is on is usually the wrong road. And the right road, right is right. Here's the thing that we have to be able to do. We have to be able to choose right, even when it kind of hurts. Because now I'm ostracized. Now I have fewer friends because I'm on the right road and they don't want to travel this road with me. Okay, I'm going to be transparent moment here. This is a weakness of mine. I hate it when people don't like me. I know what you're thinking. Get over it. Right. I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it. But let me explain why I say this. I treat everybody right. I don't mistreat people. I'm kind to everyone. So when a person doesn't like me, I can't understand why. What did I do to make you not like me? This is a weakness of mine that I'm overcoming. Because again, am I trying to win the approval of man? Or am I wanting the approval of God? I want God's approval first and foremost. So I have to be willing to understand that by living right, and no one else wants to go down this path with me, I might be ridiculed for doing the right thing. I might be laughed at for living the right way. I might be ostracized because I won't do the wrong that everybody else is willing to do. Right? And when I say everyone, maybe you're choosing to not go either. I'm just saying the majority of people are going to go down the wrong path. It's biblical. I don't want that to be you and me. So if you're watching this, I challenge you to look at the path that you're on. And if you notice that this is what everybody does, it's probably wrong. And if you're on a path that you know not a lot of people see it this way, not a lot of people are willing to do this, you're probably on the godly path. You're probably on a path that is honoring God. Now, we don't seek to be offensive, but know that your light, when you live upright, know that your light is going to offend. So even if no one else is doing it, don't compromise your faith to go with what everyone else is doing, because it's so much easier to fit in. It's so much easier to just say, I'm not gonna fight against everybody on this. You don't have to fight. Just keep walking the path that God called you to walk. And even if no one else walks that path with you, be willing to take one step at a time toward the Lord all by yourself, because that you will never regret. Most of the time, we do regret that we followed the crowd when the crowd is going in the wrong direction. Again, Paul makes it so clear. If I were still trying to please people, if I was still doing wrong because everybody else is doing it, I would not be a servant of Christ. And for all of us who say we love Jesus, we love God, we have to be willing to do what is right, even if no one else will do it with us. It's Friday, y'all. We made it through another week. Let me know in the comments again, which of this week's videos was your favorite, and tell me why. Which one really touched your heart, and tell me why. Don't forget, if you would like to connect with the show, if you've got a person you would like to see me interview for the podcast, check out the description of this video and leave me a message. Send me your prayer requests. If you'd like to order a copy of Recap, you can find all that information in the description of this video. All right. God bless you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me this week. Watch it, share it, and live it. Now let's get busy living the life. God bless.